No, can we start again now and with Bernie? Bernie, can you just tell us why you think all those people were together? Because it's very unusual to get that in any community.
It is, because there was Yanks visiting, and Mary Marshall was back visiting her home place.
And she's there, isn't she? She's the woman over there in the white.
Yeah, that's her there, Bernie. Yeah.
Oh, geez, yeah.
It's Mary Marshall, okay, yeah.
That's her, yeah.
So she was back from America.
And back from America on holidays. And there were so many parties around the village that there wasn't time, there wasn't a vacant night.
You're talking about because she came back, there was parties everywhere.
Everywhere,
right?
yeah.
Nice.
And the only time that there was vacant was after Mass on Sunday. And the party started at about 11 o'clock.
Right.
And because they had to be leaving at 5, I think, in the evening to go to Shannon.
Go to Shannon, right.
And with the result that there was 5 or 6 cars to go to Shannon with her to see her off.
Amazing.
Which was very enjoyable. And the weather then as well was beautiful at the time.
It was in summertime, was it?
Outside, the whole yard was concreted.
All right. So that down there in the house, where they're all there, yeah.
And
that was in front of Queensing here. In front of the house, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, just in front of the house. Because the house wasn't all that big that time. The houses weren't as big as what they are now.
Right.
And people were, there was as many outside as what was inside.
They had a fine big yard, hadn't they?
Because I suppose there'd be up to 50 to 60 people.
At the party, it was like a kind of another American wake.
American wake, very much like it.
They were pretty thirsty anyway. There was Young's lorry in Galway used to come around to the pubs to deliver them the drink, and she bypassed the pubs and she'd get Young's lorry to bring the drink bring the drink down to Gee.
Is that right?
Yeah. She was a mighty woman to buy the drink.
Joe Flaherty.
Joe Flaherty's right driving the lorry.
Yeah, he was the one that was driving the lorry, and I remember he going into Auchnish into our house.
And Mrs. Marshall now herself, Mary Marshall, what association did she have with Doorus or?
That was her home place.
Oh, that's her home house that's there that you can see in the
That's her
background.
brother, that park with the dog.
Well, and Bernie, what was the dog's name? You told me the last day.
50 chances to 1, it was Chip.
Chip. Yeah, I think it's great.
If there was an E onto that, Frank.
Okay, so now, who are the people that are there? And
are you there, Bernie?
Do you know
I
any
am.
of them?
Bernie's there.
And Paddy Glynn is there.
Is it?
Yeah.
And do you know who Bernie's like there? His nephew, Patrick, the goalie, on him. Yeah, your nephew, Paddy's son.
Yeah.
They did kick him.
And is that Michal behind James E.
I
Curtin
think
here?
Michal Costello's there.
It is, yeah. It is Michal there.
And Michael Costello, the other side of him.
Yeah. And
you're Paddy,
yeah.
I've seen them all.
And then have to ask you, Bernie, what age were you now around when in that photograph?
About 12
or
13 years of age.
And when was that? When did that take place? Would you think, just roughly?
Around about way of finding
What
out
year?
how old you were.
On the second one, I'll say,
It would be very easy to find out.
take 12 from 85, 73.
73 years.
59 was it?
73. One in my maths isn't good now. 73 from
59.
go back. Yeah, okay, 59. Just
59,
good at
yeah.
maths.
What age is Pat Batchel, Joe? Pat Batchel is only a child there. She's only
the
3 or 4 there. Willie
that's
Clavin
all, yeah.
No, she's the child that Willie Clavin is.
And she's definitely 74 or 5 now, isn't she, Joe?
Oh, she would be. She did.
Yeah, no,
She's
1959.
dead and very now.
Pat Batchel?
Yeah.
Didn't she die?
She died there about a year ago.
Pat Marshall.
Pat Marshall, Mary's
she
daughter.
did, yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, there you go. So it's 70 something years ago anyway.
Yeah, roughly
yeah.
1959.
1959.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very clear picture now compared to the ones Frank had there in the
Well,
beginning.
they're the originals, you see. Yeah. And Geraldine has told me that they have to come back safely to her.
Yes,
So I'm very careful with them. So now go along the front row so that we'll know who you're talking about there. Begin in the front. There's a fellow kneeling there in the front.
The fella kneeling there is...
That's Thomas Mann. With the fag.
Oh, no, the fag, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
the
was-
fag there, yeah. But next to him,
Your man that was beyond in Gaynors, what do you call him?
Oh,
yeah, Mickey Kelly, yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah.
But
He's there in the left corner here.
That's right.
Okay, so right in the left corner row is Mick Kelly. That's that.
He was a
He
native
was from
of,
Achnish originally.
but he was a herbsman for Gaynors New Key.
All right. And was he raised the Kate?
I don't think.
No.
Tommy Kane was his uncle, wasn't he?
Who?
Tommy Kane.
Tommy
That's
Kane was
right.
his uncle, yeah.
It was Tommy Kane now.
He was another Lochnish man.
All right, okay.
His mother was Mooney Kane,
He did for you.
and she was married to Kilkelly from Crushuha.
That's right.
All right, okay.
But he must
Down near
have
Tommy
died.
Fahey's there.
Huh?
Down near Tommy Fahey's there.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mickey and
And-
Phil, they used to call him whatever
Yeah,
Mickey
Phil,
and Phil
yeah.
was.
Mickey and Phil. And then the guy beside
Beside him
then,
was Peter Glynn.
Peter
Peter
Glynn.
Glynn.
Below, they lived down near the tower.
Where?
He was not Tom Bohannon's sister.
Not beside Mickey Phil.
Third no, next.
Oh, which of them is he then? All
The
right.
second.
Yeah.
But is it the next lad in Peter Glynn, you said?
The next lad is Paddy, your brother.
Paddy Costello, yeah.
Who's Peter Glynn then, you said?
I thought that was Peter Glynn.
No. And Thomas Mann is here with the cigarette.
Thomas with the cigarettes.
Mike was behind him, Michael Costello.
Oh, Michael Costello.
And then you had James E. Curtin here with the bare forehead.
Yeah, that's definitely James, it's not me.
And you had Michal
And
Costello
who's
behind
James E.
him.
Curtin now?
He'd be a brother.
He came from Irish.
He was married down in Tara.
Oh, right, the
They married
Curtin
two
is still down in
sisters.
Tara. Yeah.
Except for Mick married two sisters.
Right, I know.
So
that
he
now,
moved down and his sister came back with Mick.
Yeah.
Right.
Married to Mick. Then you have Michal Costello. Bernie's other brother.
You know, is he the fellow with the shirt, the
Yeah.
collar out?
Behind James E. Curtin.
Yeah.
And behind him is Paddy Glynn. That's with the elbow left in his shoulder.
All right, yeah, I can see it there, yeah.
And Paddy Quinn with the
Quinn.
dog in front.
Yeah.
And then you have Bernie beside Paddy Glynn there, just over behind Paddy Quinn as well.
Yeah, that's Bernie as a young lad.
But I don't know the fella here now beside Paddy Quinn, Bernie, who is he?
It says Mickey Kane.
It's a Mickey Kane.
Oh, that's the
Petty and Kane's brother.
Yeah, I met him
California.
in
They
America.
came from me, he went to.
Is that what they came from?
Petty and
Yeah.
California.
Oh, I didn't know
They
that.
lived
down
now
from America.
just in front of
I met him in America years ago.
Dealer Johnny's house.
Nice fella.
Dealer Mahon's house.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, right, okay, that's where they were from.
That's what they
Yeah.
call it. Nancy
They were
is
nearly the one
married.
year, two houses
Do
together.
you know Nancy and Paul?
Nancy
She's,
is married to Johnny.
That's
All right,
Nancy,
okay.
Nancy there.
All right, okay, that's the other one,
And
yeah.
then you have Tom
Tom
O'Bohannon then
Yeah.
is after Mickey Kane,
Yeah.
Behind him is Jim.
and behind him is Jim Mack. Okay.
Oh, that's Jim Mack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Jim was the great man for bringing you to the
Happy night on 18.
Up in the dirty pocket, in the boat behind him.
We were going down bed early one night and 18 or 12 in the van and the front wheel passes out. What's that, he said? What's the phone to come off?
You have a flat tire, Jim? No, I have a flat wheel.
And Tom Huban, they got the blind in that night and we couldn't have better look, Tommy, who put your dirty language?
But who's this fella from Tom O'Bohannon there? He's
Pete Curtin.
That's Pete, yeah. No, Pete with his lorry. He
And I
shut the
think-
lorry down.
That's
I
right.
think the fella behind him is Richie Fatty.
That's true.
Richie.
too.
Oh, it's Michael's brother.
Michael's brother.
That's right.
He died in Dublin last year.
Did he?
He
How
was-
did he die?
Do you know when I saw him, the first time I saw him in the photograph, I thought he was fatty, that he looked
Yeah,
like
you know, because he was a fan.
Yeah.
He died in Dublin last year.
All right,
And
okay.
the next fella then is Jack Conneely in Mary. He was married down in Mary.
Okay.
Bobby Connor's his father, man.
His daughter
Bobby Connors
now
would be-
was married.
His daughter.
Ah,
His daughter was married to Mick Johnson in Aucknish.
right, okay.
And
you met at the end then?
his other daughter married Bobby Connors. And this is Tom Conlon, our neighbour. There was a living over here where the Germans are. That's him there in the end, beside Jack Connor.
Yeah, I wouldn't have ever heard that name now associated
They came
with
from Ireland, just across there. You can't see the
Oh, he'd have been a relative of Balconlon.
He was one of the Conlons. There were two Conlons in Ireland.
Oh,
Bell Conlon was a different Conlon. They probably were related some far out.
yeah. Oh, that's who he was.
Yes.
All right, okay.
So he died and we had his estate.
And then you had Mrs. Marshall.
I don't know, Bernie, who's the younger fella beside Mrs. Marshall there?
To her right
Yeah.
Jack Mack, Jim's brother.
Jack Howe.
Jack Howe, yeah.
They were
I don't know why they were called Hows.
I don't know. And Jim Howe, that's what we always knew.
Yeah, Jim Howe, yeah.
Jim
Howe.
Howe.
Howe,
Whether it was
H-O-W-E.
kind of a name, you know,
But like there
pet
is,
name or something.
But there was
family.
but there were Howes living where Sean Mack's house was, Bernie Mack's house was.
How's what was that?
There were one of those cottages
Howe?
there. Yeah, Howe,
knew that,
Albert Howe. He was going to school.
The only other name of Howe that I ever heard of was it was a shop I used to call to in Ballynakeep.
All right.
But they were in America for years and they came back.
Well, there was a guy called Albert Howe going to the National School in Kinvara when I was. He was an older guy when I was young lad starting there, and they left. I don't know where they went to, and then the house became vacant, and because it was I think that. Either in McInerney's or in Michael Casey's. It might be Michael Casey's. It's one of the two anyway.
Yes.
Jim Curtin's nose and half his chin is behind
Jack Mack.
behind Jack.
Who's the fella to the left of Mary Marshall?
You could just see a bit of him. Is it
Stephen Egan, is it?
No.
Here.
It says there.
To the left of Mary
left,
Master.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. The top
rear.
card, not entirely, John.
yeah.
I'd be happy to see.
There's no name
Yeah.
for that one.
Is there no name?
I don't think there's nothing marked here.
No, because you can only see.
It's very hard out to make out.
He's only one eye.
We'll go the other direction then. In
Jim Curtin in Greeham, Michael John's father is behind Jack Howe, as we call him.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. That Stephen?
Is that Stephen Egan, is it?
Yeah,
Beside Jim Curtin.
that's who I don't know.
I think it is.
It is because John Egan is over the extreme
Oh,
left altogether.
And who's the lad in between? There's another guy there. No, I don't know.
Is
Pete Bohannon is one side of him, and Jim Curtin. Them three lads. You got Stephen
it's
Egan.
Elf Mahan.
Alpha's in the back, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And who's the fella in front with the tie then?
In front of the child.
In front of Elf with the tie.
With the tie.
Tom Mahan.
Tom Man.
Tom Mahan in Greeham.
Oh, wait, jeez, I wouldn't know.
That'd be Joe's father.
Joe's father.
Yeah.
My God, I wouldn't know him there either.
No.
Wish Joe, but
No, John Joe's father. John Joe's over here. Tom Mahan is
Ian's father.
Ian's grandfather.
Grandfather, yeah.
Thomas's father.
Thomas's father.
Yeah.
And then you have Pete Bohannon.
Pete Bohannon, yeah.
He lived over here in Melodies beyond Tom Cotton's there.
That'd be Tom's brother.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tom's
they look alike, yeah.
And that has to be Petty and Kane, the next fella.
Petty and Kane, yeah.
And you said this was
Patty in there with the tie on him. And is that the
The
guy?
head turned sideways.
This
Turn
was Petty
sideways.
and Caravone.
Oh, Patty in the car. Oh, right.
Jerry's
Yeah.
he'd be a brother of this man out here we were talking a minute ago, the fella that was in America.
Right.
Oh, Mickey.
Mickey, he'd be brother. So he moved to Caravone and he got married up there. He's Jerry and Jerry Kane's father.
All right. And then.
And that's Willie Kavanagh. You said.
Holding the child, yeah.
I never knew she died. I never knew she died.
And
And that's John Connors.
John Connors, the alley.
Is that him to the other side?
Yeah.
Gee, you know, these are great, very clear now compared to the first one.
Well, they're the originals. See, the rest of them are copies, you know.
And in
and
front to him,
There's the young.
There's a fella there now in front of him.
Yeah.
there he is. I
In front of
can't.
who?
John Connors.
That's who we said Bernie was, I think, isn't it? Just yourself, Bernie, no?
No. Bernie's the young lad.
Beside John Connors, the man that's holding
Oh, beside
That
that.
Bernie is there.
And so we're talking about this guy here, is it? Oh, this is the
That's
one.
Matey Shaughnessy Naughton.
Oh, yeah. There's a question mark on that here now.
That's Matey Shaughnessy Naughton.
Who it is?
What is, yeah, man.
You see him there behind this young.
He's beside Stephen Egan.
That's Stephen, but you said Stephen was over here.
No, that's Petty and Egan.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Okay, and continue on down along.
Beside Stephen Egan then is Mick Kelly.
That's right.
No, where's McKelly there, Bernie, on it?
He's after Matty Shaughnessy.
there.
There, okay, all right, okay, there.
And this is Paddy Mahan.
Paddy, yes, I
Paddy.
know Paddy there.
Anyway,
And who's the lad that's sticking his nose in here between?
I don't know.
Who had
Down
gone
there
on
is
for?
Matty Egan.
Huh?
It's down there is Matty Queen. Matty Queen.
Oh, that could be him, all right. That could be him, all
It
right.
is, yeah.
But
There's
that'd be
no
Matty.
one to think of it, yeah.
And who's the fella in front then, besides Stephen, of John Egan?
Oh, Jesus, sure, haven't his name there.
Martin Mahan, Geeha.
Yeah, Matty Mahan, yeah.
He died at 17 or 18. He was Michael's brother. I thought he was in America, but he wasn't. He died at 17 or 18 at home in Geeha.
And Giovanni Egan.
No.
Stephen was above a golf one time, and at a fair was it, and he mislaid John, and he couldn't. He was going around looking for him, and he used to say to them, "You wouldn't happen to see any lad with, what was he like?" Someone said to him, "A sort of what's his name? A quiet, easygoing fellow with a sort of a slant." John had a kind of a stoop.
Yeah.
Now, we'll pop over to the next one there and we see.
There's the next one.
No. It's the
women.
No, it's all the ladies there. I'll give that to you now. I'll take that with me there.
How come your father wasn't in that picture?
No, we did that was over the afternoon would have been at a picture if any one of them had been it.
So this was taken the same time now. That those were the ladies, and the reason that they're all well dressed and everything is they were coming home from mass.
From Mass, yeah.
So they all have their finery on. I was wondering about that when I saw the picture the first time.
Yeah.
All the men had their ties and jackets
Yeah,
and
sure.
all the rest of it on, you know.
There was a special
Starting from the left.
No, can do it starting at the front, yeah. Right across
Michael
the
Mahan.
Who's that?
Michael Mahan's. I think she was the
youngest
youngest.
sister of Michael Mahan.
Youngest
Oh,
sister.
Michael.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah, she's there too.
She went to school with her now.
You did.
And did she live around Doorus or did she go away?
She lived there.
Oh, right.
Before she went to America. Before Michael
Oh, she went to America then.
She went to America.
Ah, right, okay.
Annie Kelly.
Annie Kelly then is the next woman down the front.
Here, yeah.
And
she was reared in Patty Negan's.
Was it Patty's?
Was it
Right.
Patty she was there?
Was, yeah.
Uh-huh.
She was.
She's down on the list now with Bridgie Kelly after that one. Well, on this here, I don't know if that. So I don't know if you want to check that out there.
Yeah.
She'd be what, number 23, is it?
Yeah, she's down. If we're down here as Bridgie Kelly, and there's another
From the New Line, that's
The New
Yeah, so
Line,
it's
yeah.
similar.
I
She's
thought
any.
Bridgie now
Bernie said she's any.
was a lot younger than her.
Yeah,
And how
I'm just
I
saying on
know
the list
now
here-
is
Bridget
that
did it, how is she?
when we were going to school, we'd have to go over there to Egan's for water make tea for the master.
all right, okay.
Because she was reared there herself. Now Miss Farrell were very great friends.
Yeah, there's two Kellys listed, number 7. So where's number 7? So that'd be the second girl from the right on the front. She's down here as Kelly. Oh no. let me
Was
see.
it a May?
It was a May Kitty.
Let's see now. No, let me see now.
It was May Cuff's wife.
I think.
She was.
She must be.
Cuff. The big
No, that was
Annie. That was Annie.
Annie. That was Annie.
Cuff's wife,
Yeah,
Annie.
Cuff's wife. Yeah.
Yeah. There was 2 of them in America anyway.
And
They died in
May
America.
was in America.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
died in America.
The Bridgie one only died like a few months before.
That's all.
Oh, that's all, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the girl then that's holding hands there with somehow the white top? Is she Costello?
She is, yeah. Nora, my sister.
Is
That's
that
your sister.
cool?
And did she go to America, Bernie, as well?
Sure, she did, yeah.
So
Like, no,
did
no, we used to
all
call
those,
her.
did all those
She did it
people-
like Bernie,
She
no.
did
no.
only a couple of
No,
years.
she died there, come back. Heart attack. That's what I was
There was
a
a piece
year
in
ago or
the-
there ago.
There was a piece in the Tribune there and her picture in it.
There was, yeah.
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 I remember her going dancing with
Yes.
Paddy with Paddy. We used to go to the dances with Paddy to Lairban. She was lovely.
Next to her then is Nancy Keane.
That's the lady with the glasses, is it?
No, here.
This lady there.
Oh, that lady there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nancy
right.
So
Kane.
she'd be the one that's
Mate, Johnny
one of
was
the
married
few
to
that's still
Nancy.
alive.
Yes.
She's
Oh, she's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's Miss Lynn in Pollock.
Yeah, mate,
Oh,
Johnny.
that's the- that's the-
His brother was
Ah,
married.
right,
That's
okay,
her with the
okay.
glasses, Frank, is it?
No, here to see she's her hand kind of stretched out.
Oh, that's
You should
Nancy.
recognise her.
She's 90 or 91 now, I heard.
Oh,
She
she
must
would
be.
be. Oh, she would
Yeah.
be.
She must be.
The next with the glasses is Rose Bohannon.
Rose Bohannon.
Was
No,
What
who's,
was Patrick Glynn, Rose Glynn's mother's name?
Greta, a sister of her.
Oh, she
where was Rose? Was Rose in England?
Rose in England for years.
And which
yeah.
of them was married to Peter Glynn up the Midlands in Peter?
Kathleen.
I was
Yeah,
wondering
Kathleen.
about that because Rose isn't in any of those photographs.
Which Rose?
Rose Glynn.
No,
She'd be younger.
She'd be younger.
She'd be too young to be.
She'd be around my age. We were in school and we were in the one class from school.
That's what it is. So I wonder
She's
now.
only 74 and she died, and she's about 2 years dead.
That's right.
Yeah,
She'd be 76.
Okay.
And who's the one beside Rose? You said up behind.
She's Michael Mahon's sister.
Oh, she was married to Paddy Joe Fahey. She's still alive in Australia.
Go
James
away.
Fahey's brother
Is she?
married to
Lizzie?
Lizzie.
That's right.
Yeah.
Is she?
Paddy Joe Fahey's dead since September
he's dead for years.
98.
He's a good few years dead. Right?
My goodness.
And in the corner is Rita Linnen.
That's right. And you know.
Rita's
Who's
a Port
Rita
Trumna.
Linnen now?
Anthony's sister. She's a
Paddy
Port
Linnen's-
Trumna.
A sister of who?
Paddy Lynn and
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah.
They had a filling station there. You went to Port Trumna on the left hand side, but they sold it.
She was married to Murray.
Murray, he was
That's
Murray.
right.
She's still alive.
Oh, she is.
Oh, she is.
I do meet her now and again.
Yeah, I didn't say what she is now.
And who's the, now up over her head? Who's the girl that's smiling in the corner?
In the corner is Madge Mahon.
Madge Mahon, yeah.
And she's again. Who's she now?
She's-
Alf Mahon's
Alf-
sister.
Oh, Alf Mahon's sister.
Yeah,
Okay.
She died a few years ago in England. I think. Actually,
And
it was-
She did, yeah.
This other girl then,
You wouldn't know, no.
she didn't hide, no.
Johnny Hines' sister was there.
Teresa.
Teresa Hines.
Teresa Hines.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would know her. I would,
That's the girl that's standing up
yes,
there.
with
Yeah.
the dress.
Oh, yeah.
She's still alive, isn't she, Teresa?
I'd say she
What do you
is.
call her died? What was the name of the other lady? Sean's other sister.
Peggy died lately.
Did Peggy Hines die?
She did.
She was married to Maloney.
She was married to Maloney,
They
that's
lived
right.
there, lived across from Penny Linnan's. It
Linnan's
Well, there was another sister. She died before Peggy. So
was Deela.
Deela Hines.
Yeah, I think was it.
Deal it out.
But did-
Deela's dead. And
But did Peggy die?
Peggy died a couple of weeks ago.
It was
wasn't
only
it?
the other day I was saying to someone she was been near 100.
No, somebody told me now that she died. I know that someone over the road there.
Peggy was married to a man. He was Maloney from Bantering, West
He was a gentleman.
He was a lovely lad. He died at 35 or 6. He
died the year-
July 1955.
Himself and Mrs. Farrell.
They were laid out together across the road from one another, coffin on the side of the road.
Oh my
Do you
God.
know Farrell's shop, whichever Penny
do,
Lane is now?
yeah,
Two
yeah.
coffins are,
My God.
even though Miss Farrell now was an old woman at the time, but
He was only
he
a
was
young
only
man.
35 or 6.
He had a
And
truck.
He had a truck, and his parents begged her could they bring him down to Cork to bury him in Bantry, and she wouldn't do
He's
it.
buried behind a part more.
She buried him in Parkmore, and she hadn't him well buried, and she ficked out to America and got married digging the bread in America. He has a son now, young
Well, he was a nice-ish man.
We called him young Jerry, and he's 62 or 3 now. 1955 he was a child, so make that up, you know.
45, 65, 67 years
It was
ago.
the year,
so he's-
the year Patrick Connors got married because there were chairs and things for the Jew that was beyond them.
Was that it?
I remember him coming with the lorry bringing them.
Well, you have, I would say you have great
She
memories,
was a nurse,
memories of those things.
She was a nurse.
Great memories.
Except for
Yeah.
She was a nice. I used to go into them there in Linnan's, and there was a big step when you go in the door.
Yeah.
The brick
that was
would make
Gardner's
it
house.
twice.
And he
Oh,
got
Garner, the teacher Garner. Yeah, yeah.
That has to be. And who's the lady beside her? Beside
beside Teresa
Teresa
Hines,
Hines.
May Kelly.
May Kelly.
Me.
May.
No.
She used to be. She was around down Egan's.
That's right.
Because I remember we used to be out in Trallaghan, pulling Collegine, and they'd be a good bit this side, the Kinvara side of it, and you'd hear the Scotch laugh a mile away.
She died in America, did she?
She did, yeah.
Oh God! And that's Stephen Egan behind her, is it?
Tis behind, yeah.
Well, there's one woman in between there and
Yeah.
number 8.
What?
Is that another sister
There is
of yours, number
there's a
8?
lady there between.
You see with the kind of coloured dress, or
Yeah.
the spotty dress.
Yeah.
Brady Costello.
I knew she
Oh,
was.
she's still alive.
She
And who's Brady now?
My sister
Your sister.
Yeah.
Where is she? In America?
in America.
Go away.
There's out of the 6 of us, there's only yourself and myself.
Ah,
So that's 2. Then that's like we have.
okay.
Stephen Egan is behind her.
Right.
And that's Lena Mahon, I'd say, above on top.
Yes, yeah.
And Mrs. Gardner is there, Michael John Gardner's mother, is with her.
No, but are you going to go along the line so that we'll get them all along the line? Who's got the white? See the white?
That's Lena Mahon.
Lena. Oh,
Penny
yes,
Fahey's wife.
that's Penny
She's
Fahey's
above
wife.
the
Yeah, I
belly
remember
His wife here.
And that's Michael John Gardner's mother,
Yeah.
with her.
In the middle.
Kathleen.
And here is
She Frances Lynn.
Frances Linnen.
She died abroad in New Jersey. years ago.
That's right.
And then come down
Come
to
down to
the...
the one with the white shirt
White-
thing.
Huh?
Who's that lady with the white blouse under the shirt under there?
The short sleeves.
Yeah.
Mary Bohan.
Mary Bohanna.
That's
And did Mary go to
Cameron's
America?
sister, she died in 1971.
Please do something. You're hit. There is nothing.
No, well, I know that's right. I want him to come in. He's a great man for that.
She was living beyond the Tomo.
Yes.
And where, did Mary Bohannon live around here
She
then?
lived with Tammo.
Oh, Tom, all right,
Yeah,
okay.
so when
okay.
she died, then Tammo got married late in life. After that, Tammo
Ah,
got
right,
married.
okay.
She was always a bedhead, wasn't she, Bernie?
She was, yeah.
She was very chesty.
What's it?
So we used to go. We used to go in the mummers Christmas time always, and we do all the houses, so we knew most of them.
Most of them, yeah.
Most of them.
And then the lady beside
There used to be
her?
another Costello,
Sadie.
Costello.
And you're that'd be Paddy's...
That's Paddy's sister.
Oh,
She like
right, okay.
Huh?
She like. Sadie Costello.
Sadie. No, I think she's dead.
So one of them died. She was there, wasn't there? Was it? She was in Kerry or somewhere. Married to someone from Kerry. I remember Paddy telling me inside in one Sunday
married to
morning
a
in the
friend.
paper. As far as I know now, Martin.
Bernie lived in Creshuh.
Yeah, she's in.
She went back, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
She was married to a lad from Donegal.
That's
He's
right.
married
She's
down
in-
here. He's married down here.
I know, sure, she went to school with us too. She was in Denver
Yeah.
class going to school. And did she move away altogether?
She did, I think. She went back again, did she?
Oh, she come back to England again.
And sold up, I suppose.
Hmm?
But her husband is buried here beyond.
He is
Oh,
Carl
he is, yeah.
from Donegal.
Yeah.
I don't know why she packed her bags and went to get. She was living there across the Michael Fahey's school in Creshuh.
Oh,
It's a nice little house there.
oh
And
yes.
she
yes.
family, Martin.
She had
Definitely had one daughter.
But she had one daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she has.
No, I used to meet her in Canberra.
She was home.
I knew her from the school.
She had a house bought in Canberra.
Huh?
She was buying a house in Canberra.
Moving in, she was going to
And she had a deposit and all paid in it. But whatever happened,
She went back to England
she
anyway.
went back to England again.
Ah,
She was home there not so long.
Bernie was her name, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Bernie,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what we used to call
Do you
her.
remember when she was going to school? Well,
How I
she
wasn't there.
was as white as that. And she was going to doctors and they couldn't know what was wrong with her. But this day, she passed this worm and it was, is it 10 or 12 feet? Tapeworm.
oh my God.
They couldn't know what was wrong with her and she was as white as that. She was like one that was going to die. And the minute she passed the tapeworm, she
Yeah, but it was
turned
fine.
inside out.
Oh.
Amazing.
No?
And who was the girl now?
Yeah.
The other girl then next to them there. Who's that?
This one,
Yeah.
that's Sadie Costello. That's Tracy Cabinet. Willie Cabinet's
Oh,
sister.
she's
Your
alive in
sister.
England all the time.
Is she
Yeah,
still
then-
alive?
Yeah.
90.
And you know, Bernie, she when you said it there,
Yeah.
I can picture her. And that's John Connor's head behind her anyway.
So she's the cabinet.
She is, yeah.
Oh, the face turned sideways, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the last of the cabinets too now, Teresa.
What was the lad we said in between there, Bernie, again?
Between the two ladies in the middle. See the three girls in the middle, there's a fella looking out.
There is.
Where's that nobody?
Do you think that was Patty Megan?
Patty.
Patty Negan.
She's like
It is
it is,
Patty
yeah.
Negan.
It is.
Oh, yes.
It is.
My God, tonight. And then there's a girl
Next to
there.
Tracy Cabinet then, here is Mary Mack.
And who's Mary
Mary
Mack?
Mack.
She was
Patty
married to
Queen's-
Polly
Paula
Quinn.
Quinn's wife.
That's right.
Patrick Cullen's mother now, will say.
From that house there?
Yes,
From
yes.
that house.
Ah.
Yeah.
But she, I don't think she wasn't even married that time. So she
Oh,
wouldn't
she
go.
was not.
She wasn't
No,
married.
no,
Talk to
never.
Paula Quinn that
She had
time.
her own house across from
That's
Bernie's
fine,
beyond
but
an afternoon,
Yeah.
hadn't she?
She
She was even
lived
Naughton.
next to Geraldine Horton.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
She married Paula Quinn.
Right.
And behind her is Matty Shotton.
That's right. Oh, you recognise
No,
Did you
Matty
know Paula
Shot-
Quinn? You did.
No.
No.
he was a nice man, Polly.
He's dead since 1969.
He did the same year as my
Same year as your
father. I used to
father.
go to see the two of them, one upstairs and one
Your father,
downstairs.
yeah.
Who was the one with the fuzzy hair then beside Mary Mack?
Oh, I couldn't make that one out. She didn't have it. Fuzzy head to hair and
Down
hair.
here would she be a sister? It says Bridie Mac.
Bridie Mack.
Oh, Jim Mack's
Jim's
sister.
sister, yeah.
Oh, that's what she is.
How again?
Jim Mack's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And someone was after
And
standing
behind her
in a worm or something. She's looking down the ground.
But there's another fella there. I didn't hear you mention him in this. Jim Mack's brother's here.
He's.
Jake Howe. Did you mention
Yeah,
him?
we did.
Oh, yeah.
indeed.
We were finding out where the hoe came from. That girl is looking down at her toes. Bernie,
Is there who?
who is it?
You can't see her face.
Same here, Bridgie Costello Shackness.
J.T. Shackness, his wife.
Yes,
She's still alive in the home, isn't she? She's old.
She is, yeah.
Janie McTonight.
Who's she?
Bridgie Shackness' sister.
Oh, right,
Joe
yes,
Costello.
yeah.
She'd be sister of Penny Costello.
Probably below, yeah.
Right.
We got them all now, didn't we?
No, can you know people on the edge there? And
This fella.
Yeah, there's a fella there which would be able to.
He's Michael Mahon's brother.
That's the lad you said a while ago.
Are
That
you sure that isn't John Joe Mahan?
Is
Joe Mahan's father?
J.T. never.
They were saying it was.
It's John Joe Mahan.
John Joe Mahan.
John Joe.
John Joe.
He's never.
Oh, gee, it is not. No.
John Joe had a rounder.
Which of the Mahans would he be then if he's Michael's brother?
He must be the lad you saw there a while ago in the that you said died at 18 or something.
No, but sure, he's still there before that time, eh? But shouldn't that for he's here. The lad that died at 18 is here,
Yeah,
sure.
but sure, some of them are here too. Martin is kind of an extended
Oh, is it?
part of it. It's like that as if I don't know.
Yeah,
Because John Connors is there and there's a good few more of that was in that.
Not the same.
but I said there was such a crowd of them there.
But if you put the two together now, Martin,
Yeah.
if you put them together with the men that was there, it's like he's very much. I didn't know who he was either until you said he was Michael Mann's brother at the
Michael
time.
Matthew was his name.
There was
He died at
Thomas.
18.
Thomas Mahon.
Thomas is there, sure.
Thomas is there with the fag.
Him there with the fag.
But, yeah.
And that's Matey. Another
Matty
brother.
must have gone to England.
Matey died at 18 at home in Gregan.
Oh, did
He
he?
did.
Yeah.
He did.
Go away.
But you know what strikes me
Whatever happened to
about
Michael
that now is the numbers of the girls that went to America
Yeah.
Yes.
out of that.
Yeah.
And did they all go to Stanford?
The majority that went around that.
Yeah.
Mary
Stanford
Marshall
in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and they went because Matty Quinn
Mary Quinn was
based in Stanford, wasn't he?
He was,
Sure,
yeah.
he used to go. I was with him. I was out there for 7 or 8 months, and he used to go nearly every night of the week to New York to the airport to Kennedy,
Collecting
someone, and his bringing them someone that was coming home on holidays.
Yeah, yeah.
He was.
His sister now was Maureen, my eldest sister, went to America when she was 17, and she didn't know a one abroad of it. She didn't even know her uncle that brought her out.
Right.
She had never seen him. And Bridie Linnan's sister, or Bridie herself, was very good to her at the time now, because she knew nobody
No, yeah.
except she was staying with her uncle.
Yeah.
But Bridie was very good to her.
Because I was always intrigued by the fact that I have a thing at home that I got from Paddy Green, Dr. Paddy Green. You probably remember. I don't know if you remember, Martin.
I do. Did he record Jack Given?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
And they had a society in Stamford called the Doorus Historical Society.
Really?
There obviously was enough people
That was
in
it.
this area
Yeah.
around there, and Paddy was I don't know what he was in it, but there was one of the Regans in Kinvara, Matty Joe Regan was another officer in it,
Yeah.
and a girl called Mary Savage. Do you ever hear of her?
I heard about
Mary. Her mother came from Kinvara, came from the Quay down there. There was 2 people down there, brother and sister marching down there, called Mary Kate Green and Christy
That's
Green.
right.
I know them.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know Mary Kate and Christy.
Their sister was Mary Savage's mother.
I don't know.
Oh,
So, but there was enough from Kinvara and Doorus to actually have this, and they used to have socials.
Did you know Mary Savage?
I did, yeah. I met her over there.
I think did Alan Dublin can buy something after it? There was.
He might have bought the house.
He had to show
The old Green's
Yeah.
house was down there. Yeah.
I used to bring in about inputs to Mary Kate and Christy from Huban's beyond. And like a deal of Huban knew because she knew the Savage lady. She
Yeah,
dealer with my
yeah,
aunt, so
yeah.
she knew her. So she was very great to Christy and what's her name, Mary Ann, as you said.
Yeah.
But she used to sing in the cabbage and the spoons occasionally when the time, you know. And I remember she cursed it up with Christy. She met him up the Townsend and he said, "Oh, the spoons were green," or there was he had some comment, and you get them for nothing.
Joe, what about the Hibernian Hall?
I always think that was another great collective place. I don't know, the Hibernian was an Irish kind of
It
a.
was.
That was in Stamford, was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we used to all congregate there when I went out.
All the Irish.
Teddy Joe Curtin and Arthur Mercy and the whole crowd of us.
Did my wife go down there? She must have been.
She
going.
used to be there as well.
Yeah,
The Hibernian.
I don't know.
That was in the Hibernian Hall. It was there in Stamford.
Yeah.
And
It was
they used to have
all the Irish.
their own
Oh, yeah.
certain things, St. Patrick's Day and all these kind of celebrations always. And there was a fine hall and we used to go there.
All right.
There was we had one of them machines for the, what do you call them, with the records in them? Jukebox.
The jukebox.
That's
Yeah.
it. And we used to have a crowd who was there every other night in Stamford that time. Oh, wait.
Them were the days.
Sheila was there.
Them were the days.
Sheila was giving me lessons.
About that, John.
She was giving me lessons in John Ford's car. She was driving John Ford's car. It was her uncle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, tonight.
Is it in Stamford? Paddy Mooney is.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
But there was a fella, Whelan was his name. I don't know, he was of Irish descent as well. But he had a car with no hood in it, a convertible. And so the
Go back
crowd
to
was,
this thing. I can't
a
get
crowd
forward
was in
from
the
it.
car. And the breeze, it was new to us in times.
Oh, here it is. I've got it there. Now, this is the one now. You can
take them
you can
to-
abandon
go back
those
to the
things now
third
because there's no names on this. So I want you to look in closer to them there to see if you can figure out who they are.
What's he doing to glasses, John?
I had to change them.
That was Quint's house, Attire, wasn't it?
That was Quinn's house, and I'd say it was probably the same time. I wouldn't think there was a different time for us.
Yeah. Could be later. It could be years later. Was it?
I don't know. You see,
wouldn't say it was earlier,
we want to know
name.
by look at the name, look at the people that are there now, and see would you know. And to take the front row first, John. If you can roll around the front row.
That behind there.
Tom O'Brien was there.
And John Connors. I mean, I know John
Oh,
Connors.
John
That has
Connors.
to be John Connors.
that's
Who's that young lad there with the shirt? Is that Costello?
That's me, Hall.
It is,
me,
I was just going to say it.
Right.
And beside him,
Kelly.
she's Kelly.
She has
She's
to be-
like Annie Kelly.
Annie Kelly.
That's near like Alf Mahan, is it?
I was going to say, is it Elf or Betty Quinn?
Jesus, you know,
Say it is Elf.
Didn't Betty Quinn?
No,
It's Elf.
Alf Mahan, it's
Yeah.
and that's Teresa Hines.
Is that Teresa Hines behind? Is it behind
This
him?
one is
This
Teresa.
one is Teresa.
But who's that girl behind there?
That's Brady Costello.
Jeez.
Your sister or
Yeah.
Paddy below
No,
sister?
my
I'd say
sister.
Your
it's the same
sister.
day,
sister.
John. I'd say it's the same day because it's the same dress that this one has.
Okay, that's the same day.
Yeah, so I would say.
Nancy
They
Keane.
only have one dress.
No,
Nancy. But you know Nancy will there.
That's
But who is this lad again above Bernie? We can't put a name in him.
And he was there in the 40s.
He was there.
We couldn't put a name in him either. He wasn't Patrick in Shackness, would he be, Bernie?
Jesus.
he wouldn't be that tall.
He'd be, well,
He's
he'd
eating
be,
that call there and he wouldn't nicking himself, making himself.
Who's the other guy with the glasses? They're behind
me cut
the
now.
behind the two ladies. Go back a bit. Go back.
That's Peter Cuthbert. That
Jeez, they were
Oh, that
very
man there,
much
see that
alike.
man there, where the mouse is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
who-
that?
I don't know who he is now.
Is he glasses? Lad?
He looks like glasses. Yeah.
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 Jeez, who's that lad now?
No Nancy Keane.
He could be a
I would.
boyfriend or something.
Jesus, I don't know. That's definitely Elf anyway. There.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Jeez.
No, and then
It's Pete
Jeez,
Curtin.
he's
Pete
kind of like
Curtin.
an
Then
Eddie.
Pete here. That's Pete, isn't it?
That's Pete.
Pete.
That's
Yeah.
Pete.
And who's the lady in front of him again?
That's what I don't know.
He's more like Mary Marshall or side of it, didn't
No, it's
To
not.
that one,
No.
no. But who was the lad in the other side of Pete?
Behind her.
That's
Yeah,
the
we
lad
don't know.
with
We
the-
That's
don't
Patty Shacknessy. I thought that, and maybe.
Who had you this fellow down for Frank?
know who-
No, we don't
No,
have
see-
that one identified.
No, there's no identification.
Well, he was in the other picture as well. I thought.
Was he?
I thought so.
Because he's got the pipe.
Yeah. Who the hell is he?
I know him now.
Couldn't be Pat Fahey.
I said that.
Trump Mick Shaughnessy.
No. It
No,
could be
no.
Pat Fahey. It doesn't look too unlike him, Bernie. It doesn't look.
I know.
He
What
wouldn't
the
be Nick
hell?
Martin.
Pepe didn't come.
Anyway.
Pepe wasn't around here for years later.
Was he not?
No.
Where did Pat come from?
Hey,
came
be
from
around the time.
Pat Hill.
Pe came
Hey, be
from.
around the time.
Oh,
Huh?
Why wouldn't he? He'd be around.
He wouldn't be to do it like that. Oh, gee.
But he'd be around rather than be at the door, like.
He's one of the Shaughnesses. He's someone of the Shaughnesses in Auckland, I'd say.
Do you think?
I'd say so.
Can you go back up from for a second?
Go back up and we interview him again.
Jesus.
He's not too
No,
unlike Pat
no.
Fahey at all now. Do you know
No.
that?
No, definitely
Jesus,
yes.
no, that's not.
Yeah, you wouldn't think of him.
Jesus Christ. And I suppose there's
Your
no
man,
one.
it nearly reminds you of Martin Mike.
Him and me lad.
Who's Marty Mike?
Watching Fahy and Finnabara.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't know.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, now I don't know who that man is.
Daughters, Carmen and Carmen.
And he definitely didn't have to get Shaughnessy, no, that lad, no.
No.
You should make Shaughnessy smoke a pipe, you shouldn't you?
Mick used to smoke.
I bet you
But yeah, then he has a pipe, Martin, I didn't see that.
I bet you that could be Mick Shaughnessy.
Sure as you're there, 'tis Mick
I bet you
Shaughnessy.
that's Mick Shaughnessy in younger days, like.
No, which Mick Shaughnessy is that now?
Mick, he's married to Robbie
was.
Connors' wife's sister.
he was
Oh,
Mick.
right, yeah, okay.
Jack Connell's
Eh?
daughter.
Right behind Pat Kane's house.
Yes, they live straight behind it. That's
I
who it
bet you
is.
pound that's Mick Shaughnessy.
It is Mick
Ah,
Shaughnessy.
right, okay.
It
Okay.
is definitely one of the
So
Shaughnessy.
Mr. Starr.
Yes, he was a mighty man for the pipe.
He was, he'd always had it.
And then the young fella
And
there.
Pete Curtin shut
That's
them up.
Penny Glynn.
Paddy Glynn.
Is that
Penny Glynn is alive in America. What do you just say about me?
He'd be
Teddy Glynn would be
Is he
around
84?
your age, Bernie. He'd be around your
He's
age.
84 or 5.
I think he's in the nursing home now, is he?
Is
Paddy
he?
Glynn.
He's as dead
Paddy
as a bee.
Costello and myself were the one age.
No.
Well, Paddy Costello was 6 months older than Paddy Glynn and myself.
Right.
And that's 85.
He's 85. I think he's 85.
That's Paddy Glynn.
Paddy
He was
Glynn.
reared in Queens and
He's a part of
Gee.
Quinn's
That's
mother
right.
reared him.
Okay.
He was a lovely
His mother
fella.
died when he was very young.
Okay.
He was a grand lad. We always meet him. We used to go over. Jack Carty's called from him. We'd go down.
Jack, yeah.
He went to
He's-
Doorus school, didn't he?
He did.
Paddy
Yeah,
Glynn.
he did, yeah.
He was the year age, sure.
No, who's that man there?
That's Petty and Kane.
Paddy
Kenny
Glynn, you know him very well.
Who the girl is now, I don't know.
Could be Marshall Girl.
So that must be the Marshall girl again. There's one
It
of
probably
them
is,
that
yeah.
was older than-
Pat.
Well, I never knew she died.
Oh, she's dead for 2 years. I
And
said.
Chip.
And some lad.
Is Chippy there?
Chip the dog.
That's why I said to Frank. That's why I said to Frank if there was a knee after him.
Oh, yeah, we got
Yeah, he's done a good night. He saw skin though at Chippy.
because we need to get him recorded.
I met him inside.
Yeah.
I remember him. He was only that height when I was out there, and we used to go. There was a neighbour, the boss. He lived with Matty himself and his mother Betty, and they used to be in and out. The hands was down the road from them, and I was asking him about the woman. I left the map when you'd be inside. She'd be this way. she had something.
The twitch.
Twitch in her eye. Well, he that remembered her, so we that's how I remember him. And he had a brother or a sister. What's her name at all?
Oh, we talked about that.
Yeah, he had a sister as well. They were,
No, who's
they
the
were
guy
twins.
that's drinking the bottle of stout, or what he was drinking there?
That's near like Paddy Quinn.
Where?
See,
That's left.
he's got a bottle of stout, or a bottle of something anyway. Maybe it's a bottle of Coke. Or...
Okay, he's like the lad we were trying to find out there where to go. He looks more like Marty Mike now. No, but he wouldn't be there, he'd be too.
But who's after him then?
Mickey Kelly.
Oh, and the next lad then, who is this lad?
Mickey Kane.
Oh, Mickey Kane, Petty
Paddy
Kane's
Kane's
brother.
brother.
That's his brother.
That's right.
But he think the other lad with the bottle that he's
And
got a
that's-
queen, I don't think.
Right.
Oh, that lad who
And who's
He's
the
the same guy
girl
holding
there?
the dog
Who's
in the first picture. That was down as yeah.
Well, it
Is
is.
that him, so yeah.
who's the girl there?
When he
Bernie?
rose the head up,
Freddie Mahan.
Brady Mahan, Michael
Michael's
Mahan's
sister.
younger sister.
Oh, Michael's
That was living with
sister.
Michael,
Okay.
she went to America. She
No,
died. She died of
that photograph, excuse me, we got it from Chippy Gray
yeah.
when he was home. And he didn't know the people that were in it. So
I suppose he would.
we'll dedicate the programme to Chippy for having got us to go
To get-
look,
Fair play to him,
look
yeah,
into those photographs,
Exactly,
because
it
it was
was-
great to get them.
Absolutely.
And they're so unusual to get photographs of almost everyone
Kathy was her name.
in the community in a
Kathy
couple
was
of
in-
pictures.
Yes.
He's like Matty Connell now.
He is definitely. And Jack that was here. There were 3 brothers.
Matty Connell now, he used to be traction with Mick Shaughnessy.
Oh, right,
He used to
okay.
go back around to Corofin and that.
Right, oh,
But Matty was always looking for a woman.
But he couldn't.
And he would just make out the women, they love the smelly diesel out of you.
And someone asked him, he was at the marquee or a dance that was in Sidekick at one time. And there was a small woman in over the village here by the name of Maggie Mania.
Maggie
And
Mania.
someone said, "Were you at the dance last night, Matty?" I was. He said, "What was it like?" There was a lot of Maggie Mania.
And it was a TVO Ferguson tractor that they had.
That's right.
And there was a small tractor for trying to drive a mill. But it used to give a good bit of trouble. And someone was asking Matey, how was the tractor going to? Oh, just didn't go well at all. Couldn't pull Maggie Mail, you're
But he was so fond of machinery that the tractor was a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
He had it left outside the bedroom window when he'd have it, so that he could see it if he get up or whatever.
He used to be operating the machine,
He was
the tractor for Barney Clark.
That's
Barney
right.
Clark was an uncle of Iggy Clark. He used to come around here.
And he used to
6 or 8 weeks.
That's right.
And Conneely be always driving the tractor. He let no other one go near it.
Is that right?
He used to say to Willie Connors now, keep away from that one now, she's going to wind you very fast.
And like they had to get the tractor or the mill in between. There could be 4 stacks of cords.
That's right.
And
level it in.
to level it in.
Level it is right.
And Matty couldn't know he could make 3 rounds around the stacks in order to try and get it level.
But he loved driving.
Yeah, so
Made for driving.
Anything that went wrong, then they hire a car and down to Athenry, Ruans and Athenry to get the part for the tractor.
So they were big things.
The only thing is, Athenry was so far away at that time
One would be, of course.
to take the day because every pub that would be around they'd stop her.
Okay. Well, listen, thank you all. And thank you very much for your help in doing it. It's actually very interesting to get names. And I knew this fella from old, having a memory. I remember him telling us one time that there wasn't a car in Kinvara Parish that he didn't know the number make of it back in the day.
In town of Dr. Messin, it was the same thing.
Is that right?
The first Petty Care, Petty Gunnell in town. Which was great to have this lad here. The Lord save us for all them now.
Oh, yeah.
And especially when you were in the picture yourself.
That's
Like,
right.
And when you hear.
we should say that, like memory man. You like
There was a lot of things now that I didn't know to be straight about.
Did you not?
The older people, Stephen Egan or John Egan or Petty Egan.
Yeah.
Even though I knew them one time, but they were younger veteran there. Like.
Yeah. Well, sorry, go on.
Tenant Beat with the Egan's.
they were lovely.
They were with a mighty big kitchen. We'd come home in the evening for the tea, and the sow and the bonnets would be in the corner of the
Yes.
Right.
That was
That was what it was.
Yeah.
And Stephen, when they were setting the banners in, and somebody came with Nessing Care, and he brought a few, I know the horse or an F, but he brought a few banners in the car. But Stephen walked up as far as Jim Curtin's talking to your man, and John was in a hurry, they were going doing something at home, and when he came back, he said to him, "Well, Stephen, you have a nasty fashion following cars." Where he was a dog. "I have a nasty fashion, you have following cars."